Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot Bite Fishing Report. We've got a couple of great reports for you on Tuesday morning. We've got Fairport Harbor steelhead fishing, but we're gonna lead it off with our premier report right here out of Michigan on the Detroit River. An awesome report. Perch fishing and walleye fishing. A number of guides we're working with, information on them so you can get booked. Stay tuned for an awesome report here on Tuesday morning at the Hot Bite. So hey guys, welcome to the Detroit River Port. Now we got lots of charter captains that work with us all year long that are fishing down there. I'm just going to mention a few right off the top. Captain Michael Downey from Relentless Grind Guide Service. Captain Eric Long from Long Lines Charters up on the north side of the river there, kind of closer to the mouth of St. Clair. We've got, you know, Colin DeRue sends us consistent reports as well. We get guest reports from this area, but right now we've got awesome fishing for both perch and walleye. Now this is going to go on obviously for walleye for a good 2 months, but this hot perch fishing is happening right now. We'll concentrate on that. So what's happening? Slack water areas mid-river, either behind islands or also in the marinas, the cuts, and the canals. Just really awesome reports. I saw 3 or 4 guys sent me pictures that were just stupid, and as you see these perch pictures going across, you'll see what I'm talking about. 2 and 3 man limits are just easy if you get decent fishing conditions. And so thanks a lot to Craig Tipton and Scott Matei from the West Michigan Walleye Club. Now Craig runs My Time Charters right there. It's a Michigan charter service that kind of bounces around the state of Michigan going to the best bites. We kind of like that because we're all about the best bites going on. He sent this awesome report in, and he says basically just perch rigs tipped with minnows right straight down over the side of the boat. Now it doesn't matter if you're in slack water in the river, cuts, canals, marinas, the perch are in there thick right now. Now they're similar to walleyes where they're looking for that low 40s to spawn, and so that's why they've pushed up into the rivers, because the rivers seem to warm up just a little bit quicker, and they've got really good spawning areas in marinas and canals, and also slack water areas, hard bottoms behind islands, and in just natural areas on the river. So if you're not a big perch fisherman but love perch, give some of our charter captains a call. Again, Craig Tipton from My Time is a good source. I know that he concentrates a little bit of his efforts on perch fishing as well as walleye fishing. He'll do both. I know that Michael Downey and Eric Long are also that way. They'll fish whatever you want to fish for. So give one of those 3 guys a call, but you got to get out there here in the next 2 or 3 weeks if you're talking about perch fishing. Now morphing over to walleye fishing, Colin DeRue and Michael Downey tell me that the fishing just turned on, literally lights out here on Sunday. Really nice weather, a sunny day. Michael just was smacking them on Monday morning as well. Some of the pictures you see going across the screen is from Michael. He said from one day to the next, it was just lights out. I mean, on Saturday, it was not much. A lot of ice fighting with. Sunday, a lot less ice. Couple of fish here and there. Monday morning, stupidity. I mean, jigging 30 to 35 feet of water. Most of the guys are using plastic minnows, not the worms yet, but the minnows or live bait. Now, if you're using plastic minnows, my favorite obviously is the Wyandotte Motor City minnow. A couple of really good colors. Captain Eric tells us, of course, is the always present, you know, that just that blue and silver color. You know, it's got kind of a fleck to it. Match the jig head to the body. You know, Eric really likes a white with a silver and fleck on the bottom as well. I know I like Royal D. That's the new color by Motor City Minnows, and that's kind of a purplish color with a gold fleck, and that's really hot for me. The Huff Daddy color, or the Pimp Daddy color, I think they call it, which is that greenish color. That's always the lights out color on Detroit River. There's a half a dozen colors of these that really work wet. I know red with a silver bottom, again a Motor City minnow color, really good. Always use a stinger, guys. It's going to help you catch more fish. It doesn't deter the bite. All right. But right now, 30 to 35 feet of water, the fish are still staging midstream because they're not ready to spawn. Michael tells me that the water temperatures coming downstream was only 37, 38 degrees. Well, obviously, guys, that's a good 5 or 7 degrees before spawn. So those fish are going to come down the main river channels and hold in that deeper water areas and then slide up as that water temperature starts to get up 42, 43, 44 degrees, which triggers them to spawn. So look for them mid-river, 30 to 35 foot's a great depth. Be using minnows and stingers or plastic minnows and stingers. Bite's been good. If you're looking to get out and you don't have a guide trip planned, call one of those 3 guides, get on their list and get out and enjoy the Detroit River. It's an awesome place here for the next couple months.
AnglerQuest pontoons are better than ever. The big water fishing machines are wider, the tubes are bigger for more stability and safety. There's a new rail system that's stronger and more functional. The bimini is redesigned, and the extended transom makes landing those big fish easier. Plus, the AnglerQuest furniture package offers more style and comfort. The 2022 lineup of AnglerQuest boats is the best yet, and they're the hottest fishing pontoons on the water. For more details, go to the website anglerquestpontoons.com. AnglerQuest, built with purpose.
Hey guys, so Captain Matt Lieben gave us a really nice fun report to start the season. Now he'll be out on Lake Erie from this point on, but he wanted to let all you steelhead fishermen know that the creeks and the rivers there in northern Ohio are firing really nicely for steelhead. You're going to see some nice pictures going across your your screen. He was fishing the area of the Grand River, so that's kind of between Fairport and Ashtabula. He was fishing with a combination of egg sacs and beads. Now chartreuse, white with chartreuse beads, spots was really good. He said also egg sacs in the just regular salmon color or the pink color was also very good. Floating them under bobbers, of course, and he said that the warmer water here for the last couple days has actually started to push these fish up onto the gravel flats themselves, and so that's really been helpful to getting a lot more activity. You've got a lot of fish staging in the deep cuts, and so Matt and his friend had a great day out there. Now Matt, obviously from slow trolling there out of the Fairport area, is normally a walleye charter captain, and we expect great reports from him starting next week from that area. But you know, the couple days here last week where Matt could have got out, boy, the water was really rough. The wind was blowing. It wasn't that comfortable, so he stayed inland. But again, if you're looking to get out in that greater Cleveland area, Matt Lieben from Slow Trolling is the guy to call. He'll be out on the water again starting this week for walleye, and there's been reports of walleye all the way east to Conneaut. I've seen some reports of guys catching really good fish way east yet. So it's just proof that what we're learning about this Lake Erie fishery is that these fish actually spawn all over the lake. Lots of fish stay out in the central basin and even the eastern basin. They don't all swim west. So all of these ports can be on fire as long as you get with a charter captain who knows his stuff and knows where to look. So hey, join us again next week. We'll have a great Fairport to Ashtabula report with Captain Matt. But right now, steelhead fishing, if you're into steelhead fishing, you guys in northern Ohio, get out there. The next 3 or 4 weeks is going to be lights out.
Domka Outdoors in Monroe is Southeast Michigan's one-stop sporting goods destination, featuring all your fishing needs, including live bait and the area's largest selection of custom-painted bandit crankbaits. Domka Outdoors has a large selection of guns and ammunition, archery equipment, and supplies, as well as an archery service department and indoor archery range. Stop by today or shop our online store.
Hey, wasn't that great? A couple of great unique fishing reports. You know, we want to bring you these Detroit River reports and this Northern Ohio reports all season long. We threw that steelhead report in. That's a real seasonal report, but we'll be back with Captain Matt for some great walleye fishing out of that greater Cleveland to Ashtabula area here a little bit later in the season. But hey, we'll talk to you and see you tomorrow, Wednesday morning, with more great Hot Bites reports.